Welcome, wrestling fans. Welcome to the Saturday morning Superstars of Wrestling here on the Nation Network. Kicking things off, we see Tavish Noon in the ring. Here comes the reigning television champion, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. And a lot of news coming out of the camp of Orndorff after what happened last week.
Yeah, you said it, Gene. We saw what Paul Orndorff did last week, and it was reprehensible. He took Tama outside the ring and delivered that massive pile driver to him on the floor, on top of a steel chair, no less. The referee was distracted. I understand we got some medical updates on the condition of Tama.
Indeed we do. I was talking to his cousin, the Superfly Jimmy Snuka, earlier today. He's not too happy, I can tell you that for sure. But apparently Tama has suffered some herniated discs, and he'll be out for a couple of weeks at least.
Well, we all wish him a very speedy recovery, and when it comes to Mr. Wonderful, reprehensible is just a word that seems to fit. He's been dropping people on their heads with that pile driver, and it's absolutely should be an outlawed move, in my opinion.
Indeed, there are many who echo those sentiments. However, as it stands right now, it is indeed a move that is allowed to take place here in the World Wrestling Federation. Perhaps some point in time that will change.
Tavish Noon now coming up with a big elbow, or a knee drop there. Tavish Noon, he's a veteran, man. He's a rough, tough.
Oh, indeed, he comes from the tough streets. Back in jolly old England, and he knows how to square up to a man. He's had many a pub brawl, as he's told me the stories.
He strikes me as a pub brawl kind of guy, and those are some pretty tough individuals there. You don't necessarily want to get mixed up with too much if you can help it. But Orndorff, of course, he's no pushover.
Well, certainly not. He is the reigning television champion, and you don't get there by luck. Orndorff driving that knee right into the back of the head, and now Tavish starting to collect some damage here, courtesy of Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. If you're Tavish Noon or anyone else in the ring with Orndorff for that moment, you've got to do everything in your power to avoid that pile driver.
Yeah, it's certain. End of the match if you're lucky. I was going to say certain death. I don't want to go over the top there, but
well, it definitely has the severity of just absolutely ending a man's career. We've seen it happen before. Fortunately for Tama, he's very young, he's very strong, has a very good upper body built to him, which I am sure helped take some of that impact off. But at the end of the day,
yeah, I don't know how much impact he can take off of that pile driver the way Orndorff delivers it. We've seen a lot of people over the years, Ray the Crippler Stevens in particular, where they will take that pile driver and they just kind of, they don't do it. Orndorff jumps up in the air and comes straight down with them on their head.
Indeed, it's like a jackhammer. And having compressed discs after the move, especially the way Orndorff does, is almost a guarantee. You'd have to be some sort of a superhero not to.
See Cowboy Bob Orton out there cheering on Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Roddy Piper is not here at ringside for this one, but we understand we'll be seeing him in just a little while for the debut of his own talk show. Can you believe this?
The Piper's Pit. What in the world is everything coming to here? Orndorff just split him open with that right hand. Referee didn't catch it.
No, but we talk about the pub brawler, and that's starting to come out in him right now. He's furious.
Well, perhaps he can take some of that rage and bottle it up and turn it into some offense right here, because Tavish going for the quick cover. Boy, he is really hemorrhaging right now from that wound to the head.
Oh, that's not a smart place to go. He went out there with Bob Orton. I beg your pardon. And he sent them right back into the ring. Referee could have disqualified Orton for that. You're not allowed to put your hands on the opponent. You're a manager in this particular scenario. Nice reversal right there by Mr. Wonderful to get out of that hold. Well, it's a frustrating thing about Paul Orndorff. He is a tremendously talented individual. He doesn't need to stoop to this type of things that he does in the ring. He can be very competitive and beat most men on any given day just with his God-given talent, but that's not enough for him. He needs to do more. I've got to admit, Orndorff really seems to be a man who takes pleasure in other people's pain, especially if he's the one inflicting it. He and Roddy Piper are definitely two peas in a pod when it comes to that one. Orndorff caught him with that big clothesline, thinks he's got him. That's on count of two, and Cavish got that shoulder up. I'm not sure he did himself any favors. No, you might be right, because here it comes. The pile driver. No, don't do it. Here it is. Oh, that's it. You're not kicking out of this one. Tavish is a mess. Tavish Noon is a bloody mess right now. We'll take a look at some of the replay here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this is some highly disturbing footage we're taking a look at here. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff manhandling Tavish Noon here, the television champion, proving he is a champion for a reason here. And we're going to take a look at this move that I still say should be outlawed. The pile driver driving him straight down on top of his head, and you can look at that man. He's out. Fans, when we come back, it'll be the debut of Piper's Pit. Stay with us.
You gotta love new WWF figures with real wrestling action. Jake the Snake Roberts versus the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. DiBiase lands a $1 Million punch. Match Hulk Hogan against the Macho King Randy Savage.
Yeah, I almost missed to finish Hogan, guaranteed.
Hogan slams him again. Match Andre the Giant against the Ultimate Warrior. Andre will squash the Ultimate Minion. WWF figures so close to the real thing, it's like being in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, who am I kidding? Look at this group here. They ain't gonna find nothing else out here. I am here today with a very special message on the... What do we got here? What are you doing here?
Roddy Piper, let me tell you something, brother. I know you had something to do with what Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff did to my cousin Tama last week right here.
Are you concerned about that? Hey, listen. If he wants to get in a ring with a champion and find out how good he is, he's going to find out. At the end of the day, he found out he wasn't as good as he thought he was. Yeah, you know, a little chip off the old coconut.
Now, if you understand how serious this is, he's been very badly injured. And if you come after a member of my family, you coming after me.
Oh, no. Hey, I don't want any trouble with you. I'm out here. This is Piper's Pit. I'm not gonna have a good time tonight. And you should go to the hospital and visit your cousin. That's what you should do.
You disrespect me, brother. Bro, you respect me, and you will respect my family.
Oh, I would definitely never disrespect you. You're a very smart individual. You're very intelligent. I would never... Oh, by the way, heads up.
What? Piper attacking Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Are you kidding me? Well, this is exactly what we would expect from Roddy Piper. This crowd is turning, and Piper with a neck breaker here on the hard floor surface. We'll be back.
How can I get muscles like you guys? Wow, Mr. Wonderful!
You can start by getting in shape with the Hulkamania workout set.
Great!
It's got everything you need. Head and wristband. A jump rope for warming up. A hand gripper for power. Dumbbells for strength. An exercise poster, and even Hawk's own workout tape.
The Hulkamania workout set. You from LJN.
Are you in shape yet?
Yeah!
All you people out here, you stupid people. I, the Iron Sheik, I come out here to talk to you with Sergeant Slaughter and your Cobra Corps. You Americans are attacking Iran. You take out the Ayatollah, and now the Iron Sheik will be coming for you. You come out here, you Sergeant Slaughter with your Cobra clutch, and you come out, you Cobra that too. I will come out to USA to Iran #1.
WWF figures give you the fury of the Hitman.
And the bite of the Bulldog.
Washington's laying down the law.
The Undertaker will bury those stiffs.
Not with these WWF figures running wild. Each sold separately, dig it?
All right, fans, it has been quite the night already, and we're not even halfway through this. Well, we just heard from this man moments ago, the Iron Sheik, and he is not a happy camper.
Weighing in at 258 pounds,
You know, blaming Sergeant Slaughter for what's happening in Iran right now is kind of like blaming Ronald McDonald for getting a bad hamburger. Neither one of them runs the place. Well, indeed, the Ayatollah was eliminated, and that is something that you got to remember. The Iron Sheik was once upon a time the bodyguard for the Shah of Iran, so he definitely has some deep-rooted ties to the political community in Iran. And this recent assault, well, he doesn't have Sergeant Slaughter tonight. However, he does have a member of the Cobra Corps and Tony Atlas, Mr. USA himself.
250 pounds. Tony
Mr. USA, he is put together. This guy is ready for business. He's got to understand, though, where the Iron Sheik's head is at right now. He's a dangerous man on any normal night. He's not normal anymore.
I would definitely say we're going to be seeing a different variation of the Iron Sheik than what we have come accustomed to in light of recent events. Oh, look at this. Sheik wasting no time at all. As soon as the bell rings, regular fight here to America. Choking out Tony Atlas right now in the corner, and this crowd not too happy about things. Fans, we understand that the Superfly Jimmy Snuka is being seen by the medical team in the back as Rowdy Roddy Piper dropped him right on his neck on that Piper's Pit program. We are closing in on March 31st, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss this one. It is WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan is going to go one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion Andre the Giant in the main event. Plenty of more matches still to be announced, of course. Madison Square Garden being the scene. It is going to be a tremendous night of professional wrestling action. Tony Atlas putting those muscles on display here as he just drops the Iron Sheik.
Well, I'll tell you right now, there is a massive buzz around March 31st right now. The fans are absolutely electrified. And I understand that Madison Square Garden already sold out. They are selling tickets now for the Felt Forum.
Indeed, the hottest ticket in town, no doubt about it. You can see the World Wrestling Federation throughout the month as we go on tour. We'll be going to Pennsylvania. We'll be stopping in New Jersey, Boston Garden. Find out where they'll be coming close to your home. Make sure you get out there, get to the matches live, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a different experience. And of course, do whatever you can, but do not miss WrestleMania.
Tony Atlas right now has got this thing under control quite a bit, and I think the Iron Sheik, he got that early start, but he's having a hard time right now matching strength, and Sheik is not a weak man by any stretch of the imagination.
No, indeed he's not. We've seen him use those Iranian clubs, the exercises he does, and most men cannot even get those clubs up. The Sheik able to twirl them over the back of his head, and now look at this, a deadlift by Tony Atlas. I would dare say that Mr. USA Tony Atlas could probably maneuver and manipulate those clubs.
If he can, I don't know who can.
Well, the drop kick and the Iron Sheik is down right now. Doesn't look too good, but he manages to kick out. Atlas attacking the leg now of the Iron Sheik. Off the ropes, nice move right there by Atlas, the drop kick. He caught the Sheik, and the Sheik right now doesn't look like he's got any fight left in him.
Since being put together, the Cobra Corps, they have not been defeated yet.
Using those combat boots right to the back of the Iron Sheik. And now going all the way to the top rope is Tony Atlas. Let's see what he's got in mind. Atlas coming off the top. Cross body.
Nailed him with that one perfectly, Gene. He caught him right across and drove that weight right down into the mat.
And now the Sheik with a chop to the back of the knee. Atlas going down, and wait a minute, Iron Sheik going in for the Boston grab. We're used to seeing him go for that camel clutch, which is a very similar type of maneuver. It'll work the lower back for sure. He may have just softened it up with that one. But look at Tony Atlas, overhead press, and drops him like a bad habit. Goes for the cover too, and he got it. No, that shoulder comes up.
Well, the Iron Sheik's a former world heavyweight champion, and you don't get there by not knowing how to fight through adversity, pain, discomfort, all those things. And now Tony Atlas again. Look at, he's pressing him.
He's doing reps with the Iron Sheik. Are you kidding me? That might be all she wrote. Somebody call the Ayatollah. Iron Sheik finding a way to kick out somehow. And Tony Atlas is perfectly fine with administering more punishment. Cobra Corps, they have a mission. Anyone who is standing opposed to the United States is going to be in the crosshairs. Oh, he caught Atlas. Look at the power now of the Iron Sheik on display. Sheik hammered away on Tony Atlas with those right hands. And now he is choking him right in front of the official. Come on, give me a break.
Well, there's a 5 count before the referee is going to disqualify him, but Sheik is going to use all of that.
Now the referee preventing the Iron Sheik from making it over to the turnbuckle. What's this all about? Instead, it's a German suplex. The Iron Sheik is the master of the suplex. He can do it from so many different positions.
Iron Sheik is a very powerful man. Again, he doesn't have the same chiseled physique as a Tony Atlas. And look at this. Here we go.
Here's the camel clutch cinched in. Will this be the first defeat for the Cobra Corps?
Atlas would not surrender.
Oh, wait a minute. He's loading up that boot. The Iron Sheik loading that boot up, and we know there's something going on with that. Now they exchange back and forth here in the middle of the ring. Bullseye by Tony Atlas. And another one taking out the Sheik. Into the corner. Into the corner. Swing and a miss. And Atlas gets up one more time. Atlas gets up one more time. Tony Atlas has him up in the air, and there's the press slam and drops him. Press slam and drops him. Cover, hooks the leg. That should be all she wrote. No, the Sheik's still not finished. No, the Sheik's still not finished.
Well, you talked about it. The Iron Sheik is a former world champion. He knows. Knows how to deal with a battle like this. He knows how to deal with the adversities, and he knows how to buy time, and that's what he just did. Went outside that ring. Smart move. And now taking advantage of with that headbutt, Tony Atlas so able to kick out.
You know, the one thing you would think he would learn from those titles and all that time on the top of the mountain is to hook the leg. Basic fundamentals right there. Now he's got that nerve pinch on Tony Atlas. The Iron Sheik has quite the grip. Nice move though by Atlas with a cross ankle sweep, gets him out of trouble, and now the Sheik is up again. This has got to be all she wrote. The military press of the Iron Sheik and down. Atlas goes for the cover, call tonight. There's two. He got him. Tremendous win for Mr. USA Tony Atlas here tonight.
Well, he got the win, but right now it looks like he's holding his ribs. He may have suffered an injury throughout the course of this match.
Indeed, this one took a lot out of both men. Fans will be back in just a moment with more. Stay with us.
Come on, you guys. It's only a little. A hungry giant.
Hungry for a big honey taste.
Big taste, honeycomb, big taste.
Honeycomb taste. Yeah.
It's not small.
No. Honeycomb's got a big honey taste. Big crust for a big bite.
Honeycomb cereal, part of this big, complete breakfast.
Honeycomb's a big bite. Yeah!
All right, fans, we are back. Still to come, our main event, Yokozuna, one-on-one with Sergeant Slaughter.
Talking about main events, that's as big as it gets, figuratively and literally.
272 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions,
Brutus Beefcake, what in the heck is he bringing out to the ring with him?
A couple of head shears.
Talk about a foreign object. I'm not sure what this one's all about. We saw what he and his tag team partner did last week to the Killer Bees. Tonight they're looking for a little bit of revenge. It'll be one-on-one competition, however. Here comes one half of the Killer Bees.
B. Brian Blair, tremendous talent. All around, well-balanced professional wrestler. This guy can do it all. High-flying mat technician, and if you want to get down and dirty, he will meet you. The Brutus Beefcake better be aware.
I understand that Greg Valentine and Luscious Johnny B were told to stay in the back. They're not allowed to be ringside for this one. Beefcake wasting no time at all as he quickly comes out with a monkey flip on B. Brian Blair to start the match off. Nice kick right to the head there by Beefcake to get himself out of trouble, at least for the moment. Collar and elbow tie-up between the two men, and Beefcake's going to win the battle of strength in this one. Into the corner, referee looking to get a clean break. Not going to happen with Beefcake. He takes the sucker shot on B. Brian Blair, and now Blair caught the corner.
Yeah, this is not what Brian Blair wants. You got to not be stuck in those corners. Like, look at this. He's shielding the action from the referee by turning his back to him, and he just raked the eyes of B. Brian Blair. Goes to the cover. And got a 1 count early in the match. Team Brian Blair, you have to wear him down a little bit more than that before you're going to get a win. And now from that middle row, Beefcake drops a fist right into the head. Well, I'll say this much right now. Beefcake is showing why he is a champion, but what I'm more impressed about, there's a big difference between tag team wrestling and singles wrestling. And when you've been in a tag team for a little while and then all of a sudden get thrown into singles matches, it's not unusual to see somebody not adapt to it very well. But Beefcake right now hasn't missed a beat. Well, as soon as you said that, look where we are. B. Brian Blair caught him off the top rope, and now looking to turn the tempo of this one. Power slam on the beeper. Blair wants him on his feet. He's on the apron. What is B. Brian Blair going to do? Oh, nice move right there. That flying kick to the chest has definitely got Beefcake's attention as he's tied up on the ropes. And now Blair using that rope for added leverage, pulling away on the arm. Nice deep arm drag on Brutus Beefcake as he comes off the ropes. I understand that the Killer Bees are going to be getting a shot at those tag team titles. Whether it be Philadelphia, New Jersey, Boston, along the lines, those titles will be on the line, and you don't want to miss that when it happens. What a matchup that's going to be. Yeah, we know there's a lot of bad blood between these two teams right now. Oh, what a knee right to the head, and Beefcake is going to roll to the floor. I can understand why he'd need to. Beefcake now attacking the knee of B. Brian Blair. Beefcake is really making him pay the price here out on the floor. Oh, he missed that one. Blair able to get out of the way. Comes up with a nice clothesline of his own. In the meantime, pay attention to the referee's count. We don't want to see a count out here. Yeah, you got to get the action back in the ring so we can get a pinfall or a submission. Get us a winner. Referee's count is now hitting 7. Oh, and look at this. Blair has him in that octopus stretch. And Brutus dropping him on the floor. Into the steel ring post. He goes head first. Blair is down. He's not moving. Brutus Beefcake had a game plan tonight, and I've got to believe Johnny had something to do with it. You think the Luscious One would have put him up to that, huh? No doubt in my mind whatsoever. They could have. They probably couldn't have beaten him one-on-one tonight. Maybe he realized that and instead decided, you know what? I'm just going to keep this guy outside the ring. Well, they did plenty of damage here on the floor, and we may see. No, he ran his head right into that steel ring post. What a sound that thing made. It's going to go down in the record book, ladies and gentlemen, as a victory for that man. But I'll tell you what, not much I can say about how he got the job done. We'll be back with our main event. Stay with us.
Every generation has its stars. Major Stars. Order today at collectmajor.com.
All right, fans, time for the main event. Take a look at this.
From Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing in at 306 pounds, Sergeant Slater.
Indeed, Sergeant Slaughter heading down the aisle. We heard earlier from the Iron Sheik, but the Sheik didn't do so well. Oh, glory, right there with Sergeant Slaughter. Not a man telling you, he's a proud American always, but especially proud right now.
Well, we know one thing between him and the Iron Sheik, they are on polar opposite sides when it comes to world news right now.
What a main event, ladies and gentlemen, to have this match right here on Saturday morning. Unheard of, but we've got it for you. The battle between these two men has raged on for so long now. And I dare say there hasn't been a clear-cut victor yet.
We've had a lot of shenanigans, that's for sure. We've had countouts, we've had disqualifications, we've had all kinds of things that realistically shouldn't be happening. I'd like to see just a one-on-one match at some point in time. But with these two guys, I don't know if that's ever going to be possible.
You know, I've seen the Iron Sheik going buddy-buddy with Yokozuna in the back there. I wonder if he put him up to anything here tonight.
It wouldn't surprise me in the least.
This huge sumo wrestler from Japan, Yokozuna. He is a force to be reckoned with here in the World Wrestling Federation.
We've seen him team up with Andre the Giant in recent weeks. We've seen him team up with Andre the Giant and Big John Studd. They're just such a dominating force.
Indeed. Look at the sheer size. Over 560 pounds of him. Not a first-time meeting for these two men. And Slaughter just got caught. Yokozuna taking the fight to Sergeant Slaughter.
That big man can move, and that's one of the biggest threats he possesses. His size is one thing, but the way he can use it, the way he can move it.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, this is like nothing you've ever seen before. He's a once-in-a-lifetime athlete, and he is indeed going to be a force to be reckoned with right here tonight for Sergeant Slaughter. And Slaughter clips the ankle and got the big man down, but couldn't keep him there. Slaughter now unloads. Look at this. No effect on Yokozuna. Again has no effect.
Sergeant Slaughter is unloading with some heavy artillery here, and Yokozuna has managed to survive it all.
Brings him over to the corner, and Yokozuna. Wait a minute, Slaughter with the elbows. Right to the head, and there's that counting clothesline, and still can't get the big man off his feet. Yokozuna back in control. Slaughter to the ropes, knee right to the midsection. Goes for the cover. A one count. Slaughter able to come out the back door.
Look at this. Yokozuna is like taunting Sergeant Slaughter right in front of him.
What are you supposed to do with a man of this size? I've got no answers. Yokozuna, what's he doing? Off the rope, Slaughter moves out of the way. Yokozuna, that time he got hurt. He's in trouble now, Yokozuna. Still no effect. There's the headbutt. And now Yokozuna. Whoa, nice move right there with that side suplex taking him over.
If you're Sergeant Slaughter, I don't even know where you go from here. At this point in time, Yokozuna is able to just absorb some of Slaughter's heaviest hits and just keeps on coming back for more.
Nice move right there. Slaughter caught him with an arm drag. Oh, right to the throat. Are you kidding me? What a disgusting maneuver. That's not even legal.
Indeed it was. Karate chop to the throat. That is not legal. Referee, I don't think he saw it. And if he did, he certainly didn't do anything about it. But how are you supposed to fight if you can't even breathe? How are you supposed to fight if you can't even breathe?
And now Slaughter gets Yokozuna down, and Yoko rolls outside the ring. Slaughter, clothesline takes him down. Slaughter, clothesline takes him down. Finally, Sergeant Slaughter able to get Yokozuna on the mat. Able to get Yokozuna on the mat. And now the Irish whip Slaughter backs away just in the nick of time. Backs away just in the nick of time. And again, down goes Yokozuna. Down goes Yokozuna. Slaughter going to work on the head and the neck of Yokozuna. Head and the neck of Yokozuna. Oh, these two men, they will battle it out. They will battle it out until one man is left standing. No doubt about that. One man is left standing. No doubt about that. Yokozuna has him up. Slaughter across the shoulder drop across the top rope by Yokozuna. Across the top rope by Yokozuna. Yoko's got him now, and down into the back of Sergeant Slaughter, who's right back up for more. Sergeant Slaughter, who's right back up for more. Big shot to the midsection, and believe it or not, that had an effect. And believe it or not, that had an effect. Nice takedown by Sergeant Slaughter, grinding to get out here on the mat. Sergeant Slaughter, grinding to get out here on the mat.
Smart move right there. What's going on here? Smart move right there. What's going on here?
Oh, hold on just a moment. What is going on here? Just a moment. What is going on here? That's the Iron Sheik's music. That's the Iron Sheik's music. Slaughter was just about to put this one away, I'm sure. Steel chair to the head by the Iron Sheik. Steel chair to the head by the Iron Sheik. Slaughter's in trouble. Slaughter's in trouble.
Referee didn't see it. You got to be kidding me.
Didn't see it. You got to be kidding me. Yokozuna now going for the cover. Yokozuna now going for the cover. He got him. He got him. Oh, this is disgraceful. Slaughter's been busted open with that steel chair. Busted open with that steel chair.
The Iron Sheik coming in from behind and just laying out Sergeant Slaughter with that steel chair. This is absolutely unbelievable. Something's got to be done. Something's got to be done.
There's no doubt in my mind that something will be done about this. But right now with the Iron Sheik, look at this. Right to the head and knocked him silly. Right to the head and knocked him silly. Again, a tainted victory. Again, a tainted victory. Fans, thank you for joining us here. We'll see you. Whether it's Philadelphia, Boston, or New Jersey, be with us here on the Nation Network when the World Wrestling Federation comes to town. That is a disgusting victory. That is a disgusting victory.